What's up, boys? So the Arc Raiders server stress test just happened. Let's talk about it. So what are some of the details? Well, Arc Raiders, planned to release October 30th, just had its server stress test from October 17th through October 19th. It's a 1 to 3 player co-op extraction shooter, and participants in the server stress test will all receive an exclusive backpack cosmetic upon release of the full game. Extraction shooters are multiplayer PvPvE looter shooter games where players drop into matches to try and find materials of varying tiers, then try to leave or extract from the match, usually using one of a few specified locations on the map. If players die in the match, they lose everything that they had found in said match, along with whatever they had brought into their match, like their loadout, things like their weapons, their gadgets, and their gear. If the player survives and extracts successfully, they make it back to the menus, or their base in some games, with whatever loot they had found. They can then use that loot to craft items and gear to bring into future matches. A couple notable examples of extraction shooters would be Arena Breakout, Gray Zone Warfare, Delta Force, Hunt Showdown, and obviously Escape from Tarkov. The Arc Raiders gameplay loop is much like that of any other extraction shooter. Drop in, loot, leave. When you start up a match, you will spawn into the game at one of a few different locations around the map. You will then set off to explore and loot the surrounding areas, all while keeping an eye out for other players who may or may not be friendly, and non-player enemies scattered around patrolling points of interest. When engaging in gunfights with both players and non-players, the sounds of the gunfire will attract other raiders and non-player combatants. So make sure you move smart, fast, and keep your head on a swivel. Arc Raiders has introduced a level up system for the players to work through. There are 3 skill trees for the player to allocate points into, providing the player with various buffs and improvements. Things such as increased stamina, faster loot time, take less and deal more damage, and a bunch of other stuff to make the player stronger the more time that they put into the game. This gives a good sense of player progression even when a match doesn't go so well. You will still earn some experience and add points to that player progression. Arc Raiders gives the players a bunch of crafting benches for them to use in the menus to craft things such as weapons, gear, and gadgets. You are able to then equip the crafted items into your loadout to bring into future matches. During the stress test, there were only a couple of benches available to the players, but upon release, the rest of the locked benches will become available for use. There is also a questing system that gave the players tasks to complete inside of their matches for various rewards. Things such as materials for crafting, and even grenades and other gadgets. Now, in my opinion, I felt like the machines were a little too overtuned. Sometimes fighting them felt fine, but more times than not, I felt like every engagement was a boss battle that I was forced into, usually ending up with me having to battle multiple enemies at once, and hoping players don't come clean house when I finally finish off the machines. Don't get me wrong, I thought that the non-player enemies were cool and fun to deal with. There were a bunch of different enemy types, but again, I thought they were a little too difficult at times. Generally, these enemies would have a location that they would be patrolling, and if they saw a player or heard a noise, they would go investigate. This is how they would engage the players. Now, I am not an extraction shooter player by any means. I find the genre to be a little too difficult for my taste. That being said, I did really enjoy playing this game. I do think that this game will do well when it gets released later this month, specifically with the content creator side of the internet. I thought the graphics were nice, the world that was made for this game was interesting, and the casual friendly take on the genre was really appealing. Arc Raiders is not an easy game by any means, but it is not on impossible mode like Tarkov, where to be good at the game, you have to be amazing. I think that the lean towards the casual audience is going to draw in a larger audience to this game specifically, but also to the genre as a whole. Like a good entry point, if you will. I find the encouragement of co-op play to be a nice touch. Being able to party up with some friends, or even drop in solo and communicate with the randoms in your match to work together is really cool. I will probably find myself buying and playing this game at or shortly after launch, because of how much fun I had during the stress test. And to me, that says a lot about where I think this game will go in the long term, as someone who generally stays away from extraction shooters. I had fun, I'm sure most of you all had fun, and I look forward to seeing what Embark Studios has in store for the lifespan of this game. Now that will do it for this review, boys. I hope you enjoyed my rambling, and I will catch you all in the next one.
Down low, this guy shoots you.
Bro, what are you doing, my G?
Raider, over there.
Hey, dude, you feel pretty good. You got all these bodies here now. What?
I'm sorry.
Hey, man, I'll crawl in there and tell you where he is. Everybody's dead, dude. Everybody's dead. Everybody's dead. Yo, wait. Yo, chill.
What's going on here, guys? What's going on here?